Oh, standing on my rod and everything. There's a good fish on the WKD. Absolutely annihilated that first on the drop. Looks a good fish, that is. It's holding deep. Rolling deep already. So, good morning guys and welcome back. It's been a while. We have been out with the kids. But it's been absolute carnage. So today, kids are in school, my first chance. We've already lost a tiger. Already lost a tiger to the shrimp pattern stalking. And now we got a nice rainbow one by the look of it. He's absolutely annihilated this on the drop. I don't know what happened there with the GoPro, but it all went off. £7, 14 ounces. Just weigh that. So, look at the colours on that. Look at the colours on that, guys. Let's get him out. Look at the colours on that. Oh. Right. Give him a chance now to get back. Gone. And that was on Mr. Buffton's Black WKD on a die 3. I don't need die 3 guys, but I am hoping to fish some of the deeper areas later on, and I want to fly down as quick as possible. So, as I said, welcome back guys. We are back at Deer Valley. And the amount of big fish that I've seen going in, it's been killing me not being able to come down. But we're here and we are getting right into the fish straight away. That's 2 fish in the space of 20 minutes. There's loads of fish up on the surface. Could be a case of getting the floating line out now. I think these fish are very high in the water. There's lots and lots of big fish moving. A few times now I've splashed the fly on the water and there's fish swirling at it straight away. So I can see lots of fish as well. It's going to be a case of getting the dry fly on soon. Just dropping the dry fly in front of these fish, teasing them up. So let's get another line back out guys. Nice and another long line. Get into some of these fish. Another one, the black WKD. Whoa! There's fish everywhere. Oh my god, there's a stonking rainbow following that one. Jason's into a fish over there as well. Third fish of the day for me. I don't think he's realised he's hooked yet. Fish jumping everywhere. No doubt Jason's on the dries. I've literally just walked from there, guys, to here. I've seen a load of fish. Tried to put them, the dry fly in front. Didn't want to know. I put a longer cast out with the sinking line and the zonker. Bang, straight away. Oh, what a day. 3 fish. This one is another clonking fish as well, guys. This is another bruiser. Oh my god. Here's another stonking fish. Oh, he's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. I've opted for a longer leader as well today, guys. I've got about 12-14 foot ghost mode 8 pound. Right, these up. Come on, stay up. Oh, what another fish that is, guys. What another bruiser that is. Let's size this one again. Right, calm down, calm down, calm down. That is another 8 pound fish here, guys. Wow. We get the scales on him now, and the fly's out. There. So I'm going to stop the camera a minute, and we'll get away on this one as well. Right, guys, quick change. There's a lot of fish higher up in the surface, so I've now got the Celestial intermediate line on. Let's see if we can get any bow waves. There's lots of fish high in the surface. That last cast there, I did have a few fish follow, but as the die 3 began to sink, I seemed to lose the depth that the fish were feeding at, so I'll swap. Just put a pink egg, guys, under a dry fly indicator. You come up and absolutely hammered it. Ooh, look at the scrap on this, guys. Come on. Beautiful, guys. It's another 3.5-4 pound fish. Let's get him unhooked. Let's get him back. So, just to give you a quick run through what I'm using for the stalking. It's a nice ecstasy kind of pattern, like a hot pink. 8 pound Witchwood fluorocarbon, and that's about 1.5 foot under the indicator, under the bung as some people call it. We are using a Celestial Comet floating line, Vision Still Maniac rod and reel, and on the other rod we've got the new Celestial intermediate line, same sort of setup as the other one. Vision reel, vision rod. We did have a black zonker on it earlier on, but we've gone throughout the day now and we got a white snake. 8 pound ghost mode again, vision rod. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all you need to get yourself going. As shown earlier, don't need to be casting far. There's a lot of fish in very close, and as I preach and preach and preach, buy the best Polaroid glasses as your money can afford. See, these are Fortis, and I have spotted fish deeper, further than most people out in the lake. Many a times I've said, look at that fish there, and they've got their own Polaroid glasses on and they can't see it, and I've said I'll go with these, and they can't believe the difference. No way am I endorsed or sponsored by Fortis, guys. That's just my own personal opinion. I wouldn't advertise anything I wouldn't use myself. As you see, I'm catching on all the things that I see that I'm using. It's an old battered airflow net. That's the next thing to get renewed at some point. And that bag, guys, is as old as the hills, as you see. And everything's in there. All the junk's in here, guys. Don't need to look at all that rubbish. It's a max catch vest, very similar to an airflow, except the airflow price. And that's it, guys. The colours on that one. You crack it, he is. The size of this one. Leave a bit of line out. That's it, and just lift the rod now. We got him. Look at the size on that. That is massive. That is an absolute donkey.
Oh my
well done.
God.
We had permission off Neil to weigh some fish today because there's a lot of speculation going around how big some of these fish are. That's just gone 8 pound, we call that, is fluctuating over. That looks massive compared to 8 pound. What a fish. Let's let him recover now and then we'll get him back. There's a massive brown with it as well. Just had some absolutely insane sport there then. There's a couple of guys over there with Jason just learning to fish. And I didn't get names, but the lady, we managed to hook into fish just over 8 pound. What an absolute slab of a fish. Absolute slab of a fish. And the youngster, we had a couple of tigers. He had some wicked colour tigers. I'm hoping I picked them up on the GoPro. So, last hour now, I'm back myself. See if we can pick a couple more fish up. It's always nice. It's always nice to see the newcomers catching fish, especially that calibre. Absolute massive. What an absolute tank of a fish. Looked way bigger than what it was. As I previously said, we have had prior permission from Neil. There's been a little speculation of the fish that are going in not being the size they are. How people cannot see the size of these fish just from stockings, etc. They must be mad. But there's proof in the pudding there. I had a tiger first cast, well, first couple of casts this morning. Second fish was a 7 pound 14 ounce fish. I believe it was 14 ounce. And the third fish was 7 pound 3 ounce. We have then had lots of tigers over there, stalking tigers, and also there was a rainbow trout that was getting excited of the fly in the water. You can see him swirling and turning. So we spotted him as he done a little circle back and absolutely nailed the fly. Absolutely smashed it. So what a day. What a day. What a day. Oh, that's a big fish as well. I think that's a big brown I just dropped that in front of there then. Oh, there's a fish coming through. Oh, we turned off. Big snake I think might need now. Big pink snake or a white snake. Tease these fish. There's loads of fish on the surface. I think we need something to tease them. Trigger a reaction and a chase. Instead of just stalking at fish. I'm sure if we had a little bit more patience we could put a few more fish on the bank using this method. But with the fish cruising, I think it'll be a little more beneficial to strip a few flies through the fish. These ecstasy patterns seem to be doing the damage at the minute, so no doubt maybe a big white snake or a big damsel snake. Something to really trigger a reaction out of these fish. They seem to want to chase. They're doing a lot of circling. As soon as the fly's hitting the surface, there's a lot of fish coming straight in for the fly and then turning off. So I'm sure if we switched over, which we will, we're going to give it 5 minutes. Try and get a few more fish on the bank for the camera. So guys, not far away from the end of the session. The alarm is about to bell any minute. So a lot of fish moving down this way a minute. So I'm going to give the indicator a quick go. Along this back bank here now. Hopefully pick one last fish up for the camera. Then it's time to go and get the kids from school. Might even be a nice little hot chocolate on the way from McDonald's. It's been an absolute bumper session again as usual. Quantity of fish. I think if I'd have carried on fishing myself, pulled a few more out. But it was just absolutely magical to watch two newbies catch some fish of a lifetime. That's the only way to explain it. Absolute fish of a lifetime. There was a nice big rainbow, just over 8 pound. A tiger trout. That was absolutely stunning. There's no other way to explain it. Big orange markers on it. Cockfish. I'm making a meal of this, guys. There you go. Big male fish. Markings, stunning. Big black mouth, hooked jaw. Everything about it absolutely stunning. I've had 2 quality rainbows myself. One just short of 8 pound, one just over 7 pound. I've had smaller rainbows as well. Lost a tiger this morning. So as I say, sport has been absolutely magical. It's been a while since I've been up. I've been doing other things. There's stacks of fish hitting the surface. Absolute stonkers. I think if I'd have gone a little more natural now on the dries as the day's getting on, I think there'll be an absolute quality hatch. There's loads of fish all subsurface. I've had lots of fish chasing black zonkers, white snakes. The main fly I've been using is a pink ecstasy kind of pattern, as they call them. Just bring it in just to show you. I think I'm all wrapped up anyway. Yep, surprise, surprise. Right at the end, all wrapped up. There you go. That's the pink pattern. Like a pink UV ecstasy pattern, as they call them. There's the alarm, guys. Let's turn that off. Let's give it a quick 10 minutes. If I catch any more fish, I'll bring you back. If not, guys, thanks again for watching. It's been a long time since the last fly fishing video, but we will be back very soon. Catch you all in the next one, guys.